Despite how I look, I actually am a very picky eater. Hey there, kids, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Uncle Frank, hoping that you are having a great day, and in today's video, we're going to be answering a I'd say pretty interesting question. You see, if you have an old pack of trading cards, especially if it's a Topps trading cards pack from before the 1990s, you'll find that in addition to the trading cards you find inside of the pack, there's usually a stick of gum inside of this pack, sometimes stuck to one of the cards. And a lot of people, upon getting one of these old, basically petrified sticks of gum, they're going to wonder to themselves if this is safe to chew on, or if it's basically a poisonous slab waiting to give you a really bad day. Let's talk about that for a bit. You see, the surprising thing about chewing gum is, one, I would never recommend you eat chewing gum. Chewing gum is supposed to be chewed and then spit out once you're done extracting all of the flavor inside of it. And a lot of sports card chewing gum, especially, even fresh, is not that great. In my experience, it's usually pretty flavorless, pretty bland, and what sweetness it does have is lost after just a few seconds of chewing. But what about an older stick of gum? Can it go bad? Can it expire and become moldy? Well, not really, not entirely. You see, basically how safe an old stick of gum is determined entirely by how it's stored. If it's stored in a dry-ish environment, in a well-sealed environment especially, this gum is going to taste basically the same as when it was first sealed, as if it never experienced the passage of time whatsoever. But if it's stored improperly, maybe the packs have been exposed to moist air for a long period of time, you're going to find that, especially if enough time has passed, the gum itself becomes brittle, dries out far easier, and really crumbles apart in the mouth once you start chewing on it. Now, is it particularly dangerous? Not really. You see, gum, for the most part, not all the time, but for the most part, is basically just sugar and gum base and corn syrup. Not a lot of material that makes up chewing gum can become spoiled, rotten, etc. I'm not saying it can't happen, it still can, and I would never recommend you swallow old gum because of that small but still present danger. However, if you're just chewing on it and you do spit it out properly, there's no real harm to it. So for all of you out there who are curious about whether or not this old stick of gum is something you can't eat, the answer is no, you can't eat it, but you can chew on it. You probably just won't enjoy the experience all that much because, again, it is old, brittle gum that's just been sitting in a warehouse for God knows how long. But at the end of the day, if you want to try it, you're more than welcome to. I suppose you're here to see me try it. I suppose that's why you tried clicking on the video. All right. I'm only doing this because I love you. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh, this. Okay. Oh, that tastes disgusting. But to answer the question, yeah, you can chew on it. I just really, really would not recommend it. It's like a combination of chalk and an eraser. And yeah, I was a kid once. I know what those taste like. Anyway, I hope I was able to sate your curiosity. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed watching me torture myself for a bit, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Have you eaten old gum? Does it taste bad? I think it does. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you kids next time. Oh.